Can you please speak to the clock management, because I don't understand.
The clock? What's going on?
Clock management.
Oh, the clock management for the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clock
I
management.
thought Kiffin didn't talk.
Oh, no, I was going to ask the coach.
Why are you scared of Kiffin? He only 33. I don't know. I mean, you know, like, the clock starts fast. I don't want to say every team, but a lot of teams, like, as soon as that ball hits, it starts. So I wouldn't say I don't think it's, I mean, you're going to have 1 or 2 times in the game you have a big player, everybody got to get down on the ball or whatever. It's going to be a problem every now and then, but, you know, for the most part, I think, you know, we manage the clock, you know, pretty well. It's a lot that goes into, you know, bad clock management. You know, getting a play call, a lot of times, you know, the headphones go out. You know, you got to repeat the play. Some plays are long, especially in the West Coast office. There's a lot of moving around and stuff. So, I don't know. Yeah, Kiffin might can answer that better than me. I asked him tomorrow. He'll address it in the paper next week.
I'll be waiting.
In your opinion, do you feel like Jamarcus is ready to play for you?
My opinion, not that he don't have the ability, I really don't honestly think he's ready. He's young, and you know, until we can really, you know, be sound on offense, you know, all the way around as far as protecting the quarterback, I really think it will hurt him more than it will help him to get out there. I know he needs to be out there and get the experience, just because after the last game of this year, he's going to be the starter here for many years to come. But he has the off season and all that to get ready for that. Maybe, you know, if things keep going the way they're going, hopefully they won't. He should maybe get in spotted play, I would say, a couple series here or there. But until we can show up what we're doing on offense, I think it will hurt him more than it will help him. You know, he get out there, get hit a couple times, he'll start seeing ghosts. You know, I played quarterback, and you know, I got knocked around a little bit, and I could imagine what some of the guys are going through right now. And I really don't think I think he might be ready, you know, mentally, physically, but I don't think it'll be good for him. So hopefully he won't have to play this year. That's me being a teammate and as a friend. I hope he don't have to play this year, but if he does, I'm sure he'll do a great job.
When there are, on the rare occasions that there are a lot of penalties that we've done, what's it like in the huddle?
A lot of, you know, I want to say bickering. You know, I want to say bickering for the sake of lost in the bad words, but I wouldn't say finger. It's more, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, getting on guys, telling them to come on. You know, especially the simple penalties when you know better. You know what I'm saying? Some penalties, it's an aggressive game. You're trying to make plays, they're gonna happen, but you know, false starts and some of the nonsense holding-ins and things like that, you know, those things shouldn't happen. You know, we're in the pros and you should be able to take care of those things, but for that reason, it happens around the league. You know, the best teams do it. You know, you hear the Patriots on today complaining about 4 false starts and they put 52 points on the board. So, you know, it happens, and I mean, you definitely gotta say, you're not gonna win many games. You can turn the ball over. I mean, not turn the ball over, but have as many penalties as we have, and that's one of the things that's hurting us right now.
Do you feel part of the problem of the offensive team is a confidence issue also right now?
I think maybe, I think we come into the game, you know, confidence, thinking we're gonna do things, and I think we don't go out there and set the tempo. You know, I think we let other teams kind of dictate what we want to do. We don't take the attitude to where we're going to go out there and they're going to have to stop us. You know, sometimes if we get going early, you know, it's easy. But, you know, when you get smacked in the mouth a couple times, you know, it gets harder and harder. And, you know, football is a physical game. It's a long game. You play 4 quarters. You're not going to win every snap. So, from a whole game, I don't want to say, you know, we just don't go out there and take it to the team the way we should. So there's a lot to go into it, though.
Do you have a favorite touchdown? I remember a few years ago in Denver, it was blizzarding. Was that you that caught the ball? Yeah.
Best catch ever.
I wouldn't say that was my favorite touchdown. I think maybe the game after that, here at Kansas City, I think I caught a screen pass and zigzagged all the way across the field. I think that's one of the things I want to say defies me, is try to, you know, get the catch and get yards after the catch. So I think the Denver, you know, it was a good catch. I want to say because of the elements, it was snowing and it was cold, and we was trying to come back and won the game. And, you know, I got a poster. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, I haven't played receiver but for so long, and, you know, it's definitely one of mine. I want to say it's probably the best catch I ever made. I mean, I only have about 100 catches, so not that many.